Now, without wasting time, let us continue preparing you for your post UTME. After your JAM, then we have to focus on your post UTME. This is English language, right? This is English language. Choose the expression or word which best completes each sentence. I hope you can see. Number one, choose the expression or word which best completes each sentence. Number one, I am intent dash continuing my course. I am intent dash continuing my course. A, on continuing my course. B, with continuing my course. C, as continuing my course. To continuing my course. E, at continuing my course. The answer is I am intent on continuing my course. That is A. Pay attention. I need you to avoid any distraction right now. Your post UTME is coming, so let's not play about it. Dash equation use letters to stand for numbers. Dash equations use letters to stand for numbers. This one requires a level of mathematics knowledge. A, simultaneous equation. Okay, this one is even about the spelling. B, simultaneous equation. C, simultaneous equation. D, simultaneous equation. You can see that each of them is simultaneous, but there is one that has the correct spelling, and that is option D. Option D. From the options A to D, choose the expression that is opposite in meaning. Opposite in meaning. Opposite in meaning. I want you to focus on these things. Remember, if you watch this video from now till the end of this video, I'm going to send you a PDF free. I'm going to tell you how to get a free PDF of your own university. Of your own university. I'm going to share with you how you can get it of your own university. Do you understand? I'm going to share with you how you can get it at the end of this video. Question number, this is opposite meaning. Elemi's sagacity contrasted sharply with his friend's dash. Elemi's sagacity contrasted sharply with his friend's dash. We are looking at opposite meaning of sagacity. A, timidity. B, wisdom. C, fluency. D, foolishness. You know, sagacity means wisdom. Opposite meaning of sagacity is foolishness. So D is the answer. 4. Some people keep ferocious animals as pets. Some people keep ferocious animals as pets. A, gentle animals. B, wild animals. C, fierce animals. D, domestic animals. The opposite of ferocious is gentle, right? Opposite of ferocious is gentle. Ferocious means something that is fierce, something that is like you can have a ferocious dog that know the hear word, right? But we have gentle dogs, right? Okay, let's move on. Look at this part, question 5. From the options letter A to D, select the word that best captures the meaning. Universities are always asking this, right? This one we are looking at is solving is Unical, but it's almost the same for UNN, Uniben, Unilag, all the universities. So just pay attention. Every visitor to Calabar must visit where photographs and artifacts of early European colonial presence in Nigeria are kept. Every visitor to Calabar must visit, then now italize, where photographs and artifacts of early European colonial presence in Nigeria are kept. Where is that place? Is it archive? Is it ranch? Is it market? Or is it museum? Where are these things? Where are early photographs and artifacts of early European colonial presence in Nigeria are kept? Where those things are kept are called, is it archives? Is it ranch? Is it market? Or is it museum? The answer is what? Museum. If you have been to a museum, let me know. Then I have an assignment for you. Tell me what a ranch, what is kept in a ranch. What is kept in a ranch, and give me the name of one popular ranch in Obudu. From the option letter A to D, that's for question 6. Choose the expression that is nearest in meaning to the underlined word. Nearest in meaning to the underlined word. Ebira's generosity turned out to be her Achilles heel. Achilles heel. When they say something, I explained this thing when I was giving you the tutorial for JAM. Something being Achilles heel. It means A. Does it mean A, strong point? B, favorite habit? C, weak point? D, less popular virtue. Less popular virtue. What is Achilles heel? I want you to try it. The answer actually is, the answer is C. Your Achilles heel is your weak point. You see, it is important that you learn this on time. The more you watch these videos, I keep giving you videos, and I want to tell you why I keep giving you these videos. I'm giving you these videos because I believe deep down in my heart that you will get admission this year. This year, your university, the university you prefer, will take you. I want you to claim it. Even if your heart is beating, even if you don't believe it, I want you to claim it. Type I claim it in the comment section. Just type I claim it with capital letter. Believe it. Despite what is happening, the issue with JAM and all that, just claim it and believe it. And let's work towards it together. Choose the expression or word which best completes each sentence. Number 7. The giant hydroelectric project is among the dash of colonial rule in Southern Africa. The giant hydroelectric project is among the dash of colonial rule in Southern Africa. A, inheritance. B, remnants. C, legacies. D, evidences. The answer is legacies. The giant hydroelectric project is one of the legacies of colonial rule in South Africa. Okay. Question 8. Okpabio is a proficient dash tailoring. Okpabio is a proficient dash tailoring with tailoring. B, in tailoring. C, of tailoring. D, at tailoring. You know they are confusing. Option A with tailoring and option D at tailoring are confusing, but the right answer is option D. Option D. Okay, that's for question number 8. Choose the word or phrase that is opposite in meaning to the underlined word. We are now looking at opposite in meaning. Recall that if you follow this video, if you watch it from beginning to the end, you can tell me the university you are writing your post UTME and request that I send you the post UTME past question for that particular university. But there is something you will do. I will tell you to do at the end that you will do. Once you do it, you will get those ones free of charge. So let's look at opposite in meaning. Question number 9. The demonstration was organized by hoodlums. The demonstration was organized by hoodlums. What is the opposite in meaning of hoodlums? A, criminals. B, activists. C, thugs. D, soldier. The answer is it criminals, activists, thugs, or soldier? The answer is what? I won't tell you the answer. Tell me what you think is the answer to question 9. Tell me in the comment section what you think is the answer to question number 9. Question 10. The plaintiff convinced the court that the murder was inadvertent. The plaintiff convinced the court that the murder was inadvertent. Opposite meaning. A, brutal. What is the opposite meaning of inadvertent? A, brutal. B, wicked. C, careless. D, premeditated. Premeditated. The answer is, the opposite meaning of inadvertent is D, premeditated. That is, inadvertent means that it wasn't planned. It just happened. You couldn't help it. But premeditated is something planned. Okay. Question number 11. The bush burning festival will further renew our forest resource. The bush burning festival will further renew our forest resource. What is the opposite meaning of renew? A, increase. B, reduce. C, deplete. D, remove. Let me ask you question 11 as an assignment. I want you to give me what you think is the answer to question number 11. Remember that I am here for you, and I believe this is your year to enter school. If you have not typed I claim it, type I claim it. Remember that if you need me to send you show you how to get free material for your own screening, free, just watch this video to the end and I will show you how you can get it. Now for question number 12, choose the option letter A to do that, the one that has a correct stress with the word given. In each word, only the stress word part is a capital. Planetarium. A, stress is on plan. B, stress is on A. C, stress is on ta. Then D, stress is on al. The answer is C, planetarium. The answer to question 12 is C. Question 13. Choose from the option the word which are the same sound as the underline. Now we are looking at test of orals here. Choose from the option the word which has the same sound as the underline. A, courtesy. A. Now underline is O, U, R. O. Is it R? Is it court? Is it shirt? Is it tall? The answer is C, courtesy, shirt. For question 14, from the option letter A to D, select the word that best captures the meaning. If there's anything I teach here that you do not understand, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. If you have any question at all, I am here for you. Ask me. If these videos are being helpful to you, please feel free to also encourage me. Tell me that they are helpful. It will motivate me to do more. From the option letter A to D, select the word that best captures the meaning of the italicized part of the sentence. Okay. 14. Lecturers assisted Professor Atahiru Jiga when Nigeria choose their political leader. Lecturers assisted Professor Atahiru Jiga when Nigeria choose their political leader. So when Nigerians choose their political leader, which one captures it meaning? A, election. B, nomination. C, appointment. D, selection. 14, the answer is A. Even though the leaders after election they give us another thing, but the answer is A. Question 14. 15. Mother always pays attention to details. Mother always pays attention to details. Which of these captures the meaning of this phrase? A, frivolous. B, interesting. C, rigid. D, meticulous. Which one means paying attention to details? Is it frivolous? Is it interesting? Is it rigid? Or is it meticulous? The answer is simple. The answer is D, meticulous. Anybody that is meticulous is someone that pays attention to details. Question number 16. Choose the option that best explains the information conveyed in the sentence below. The one that best explains. In your UTME, you need to clearly understand the question. 16. The rampage in England shows that the youths react the same way under provocation. The rampage in England shows that youths react the same way under provocation. A, youths in England are very good. B, youths in England are miscreants. C, youths act the same way when provoked. D, youth provoke people in England. The answer is simple. The answer, that is confusing, but the answer is C. The rampage in England shows that youth act the same way when under provocation. It means C. Youths act the same way when provoked, despite whether they are in England or in Nigeria or in Cameroon. For question number 17, from the options, choose the appropriate stress. Appropriate stress. The stress syllables are written in capital letter. Look at this. Intimacy. Is it intimacy? Is it intimacy or is it intimacy? Is it intimacy? For question 17, the answer is A. Intimacy. Okay. Consideration. Consideration. Is it on the first or second or third or fourth? The answer is D, consideration. It's often confusing, but just learn it. Question 19. From the words letter A to D, choose the word that rhymes with the given word. Purity, purity, purity. Then A, we have plentiful. C, B, security. D, purify. D, nonentity. For question 19, the answer, the one that rhymes with purity, is security. Security. So the answer is B. Then for question 20, from the word letter A to D, choose the word that rhymes with the given word. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is it beautify, or is it beautification, or is it dutiful, or is it dignify? The answer is, let me give it to you as an assignment. Tell me what you think is the answer. Is it plentiful? The one that rhymes with beautiful, is it beautify, is it beautification, is it dutiful, or is it signify? I feel like telling you the answer, but I won't tell you. Okay, now question 21, choose the option letter A to E, the one that has a correct stress with the given word. In each word, only the part stress is in capital. When we come back to the next video, we'll continue from question number 21. But right now, I've given you 3 assignments. I'm waiting for you to give me the answer. If you need me to send you those materials for your own post-UTME in your own university, just do these 4 things. Number 1, join our YouTube channel. Click on join. Click on join. Join our YouTube channel. Join now, right now. Click on join. Then after you join, click on like this video. Then share this video, copy the link, share it here on YouTube, then share this video on WhatsApp, copy the link, share to all your classmates. Then finally, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you have joined, come under the comment of the video and tell me, I have joined. Then also tell me the name of the university you are targeting and you are writing post-UTME in. Do you understand? Join, click on join our YouTube channel, then like this video, share this video, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. When you subscribe, come under this video and tell me the name of the university you want me to send you the UTME, the post-UTME past questions, and also tell me that you have subscribed. But that is only for those that have subscribe, join our YouTube channel. I'm leaving for you a very important video free of charge. I'm giving it for you free on the screen. Click on it and watch now.